Well, at this hour, things are moving along in the investigation. In fact, behind me, you can see flatbed vehicles. Flatbed vehicles have already taken away two of the vehicles, the vehicle that the suspects were in, along with also a state police vehicle that had rolled and crashed here. Some pretty dramatic moments. And all during that, the residents were hiding in their houses. A tough time for them, but it was even a tough time when the state police came to get them out. The dramatic scene played out in front of our cameras. Parents grabbing their children and running after spending the night hunkering in their houses and then finding themselves face to face with the muzzle of a SWAT officer's rifle.
It's a little stressful. It was a little stressful seeing these guys pointing big guns and you're holding your daughter in your arms, but they're doing the right thing. You know, they're trying to secure the neighborhood. Each time the SWAT team would rescue a family at the point of a gun, they would rush into the home in an armored line, guns at the ready in case the suspect was hiding inside. And each time they cleared out a resident, they did it with a force that reflected the uncertainty of not knowing who was a friend and who was a foe.
When he banged on the door, I looked up, I was shocked, and there was a gun, or two guns or whatever, pointing down at me, and the guys, and they said, get out, get out. I said, okay, and I wanted to know, do I get my shoes? Just get out, okay, all right.
The pattern was dramatically repeated time and again, house after house. But finally, it became apparent all the families were out of their homes, and the suspect was not inside.
It was terrifying. It was terrifying, but every single one of them apologized for the inconvenience. It's like, I'm so happy they're doing their job. You have no idea.
About an hour later, though, the drama picked up suddenly again as officers rushed to a house in what had previously been a safe area. They broke down one door and then took the people cowering in the house next door out with their hands on their heads. And that was the feeling throughout the night, is that basically a mixed blessing. Really hard to look into the guns and the officers coming in to rescue them, but happy knowing that they were there for good for them, and in fact doing everything they could to deal with the officers, and then, as you heard from that one woman, the officers themselves apologizing after. We're live in Watertown. Dan Housley, 7 News.